One of the most frequently viewed entries as it relates to the website from which these lectures are based is how to remove duplicate entries in SPSS. And in this video, I'll be demonstrating how to do just that. The code related to this video's exercise can be found in the video description below, along with the associated data file structured in CSV format. So to begin, we're going to go to Data, and then scroll down to Identify Duplicate Cases and give that a click. Within this menu, we're going to select VAR and VARB because these are the variables from which we're going to identify duplicate entry cases. So once that's complete, click OK. In the output, we see the frequency of primary cases and duplicate cases. So in this case, there are 20 primary cases and 9 duplicate cases. And you can see that here. So for VAR we have Archie 1 and Archie 1. We're not concerned with VARC and VARD. We're not concerned with these observation entries. We're only considered with VAR and VARB. So based on our selection criteria, VAR with Archie and 1 is a primary case here, and here it is a duplicate case. So if we wanted to now modify our data set based on this criteria, we could sort this new variable, primary last, by either ascending or descending. We're going to do ascending in this case. And then we would just need to clear all duplicate case variable entries. And we would do that by clicking and then going to clear. And that would remove all of these entries, entries 1 through 9. But we're not going to do that, at least not immediately. Let's do another example quickly. So again, we're going to go to Data. We're going to go to Identify Duplicate Cases. And in this case, our selection criteria will include variable C and variable D in the mix. So in this case, we want unique observations from VAR, VARB, VARC, and VARD. So let's go ahead and apply this. Again, in our output, we see that there were 24 primary cases in this instance and 5 duplicate cases. And if we look at our entries, we can see that here. Since we were selecting across all categorical variables, we have Archie to orange heart as a primary case, and then Archie to orange heart as a duplicate case, meaning there's only going to be one primary case in each instance of unique observations across the variable columns. Now, something that I want to mention before we end this video is that as it relates to this particular function, the duplicate function utilized by SPSS is sensitive to entry casing. So what does that mean? Well, if variable A contains values such as, say, Archie and Archie and Archie, and then we're to sort by duplicates or perform analysis as it relates to duplicates, each observation within VAR as it relates to Archie will be considered unique because in this case, there's a capital A, in this case, a lowercase a, and in this case, all caps. And if this one had a uppercase E, that would also be considered a unique entry. Now we can fix this by running the following syntax. We have two options. Now we can either make all of the variables for VAR we could either make those all uppercase or we could make them all lowercase. Here I have it for VAR and VARD, but if we wanted to do it just for VAR I'll keep this code in the video description. But let's run this code here and watch what happens to VAR. In this case, all of the observations are now changed to uppercase. And if we were to do this here, this bit of code, all of the observations would be changed to lowercase, and that would fix any issue as it pertains to sensitive entry casing. And if you wanted to include VARD in there as well, you could do so. If you were concerned not only about the casing of variable var but also the casing of VARD, you could run this code. And now we have lowercase both for var and VARD, which would help us avoid any issues as it relates to case sensitivity. So that is going to be it for this video today. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions, leave a comment below so we can help one another out. We're trying to get the message out to as many users as possible, so best of luck to you in your future research, and thanks for stopping by. Until next time, take care.